Twitch is hurling threats, but Adin Ross is doubling down. Adin Ross, a massive Twitch streamer, has been threatened that the content he is making will get him suspended indefinitely. We've seen the star incur a temporary ban and more recently demand that they finally put an end to hot tub streams that are apparently promoting poison. I can agree on that. A recent phone call with the senior figure at Twitch resulted in a threat that he would be indefinitely suspended if he did not make serious alterations to his content. Quote by Adin Ross: "I just want to say I was silenced, and I'm going to tell you what I was silenced by and what happened," he said. "I had a week suspension on Twitch, and then when I got unsuspended on Twitch, I streamed maybe 2 or 3 times after that. Once I was streaming, I got a call. I'm not going to say specifically who it was. You know who you are, and you basically said if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things, we're going to have to take you down indefinitely. So I got a threat." Adin went on to explain that he was shocked by the comments, which made him realize he could no longer preach what I want to preach to his audience. He continued, "That made me realize that this is not safe. So anyways, I got that call from them. It spooked me a little bit. I don't want to change for anyone. This is what I've been on, and this is me now." Finishing his comments, he claimed that he doesn't really care and would continue to do his own thing on the platform. Going on, he had received his 7th ban on Twitch, and Adin decided that he would like to try out Kick, which is a new streaming platform that's created by a fellow streamer, Trainwreck. And at this stage, he's not going to permanently abandon Twitch to stream on Kick, but he wants to feel it out to see what it's like, assuming his fans like it too. Funnily enough, despite what he said, Kick just does have some rules. For example, streams and comments that are harmful, deceptive, offensive, or illegal are prohibited, as well as content that encourages such behaviors. Hate speech against persons or groups that are based on race, ethnicity, national origin, religion, medical or mental condition, disability, age, sexual orientation, gender, or gender identity is also prohibited. In fact, content containing nudity or is bad visually for people is also against the rules. The difference, however, is the platform strives to make the rules less ambiguous. He intends to enjoy the lawless nature of the alternate platform by watching live sports, movies, prank calls, and even more. And he even joked about watching adult content because the website has no terms of service. Now, Freeman, we know that Kick has rules against the things that he was stating. Just tell us all in all, what do you think about Adin Ross standing up to Twitch and kind of going to a new platform possibly?
I honestly think Adin Ross is making a lot of noise to get attention, because everything he said just is kind of idiotic and it's not even based in reality. Like you said, Kick does have terms of service, so he's just spouting off noise to get attention, which tends to just very much be his personality, right? I mean, he's kind of the leech on Andrew Tate's butthole. He wants that popularity. Bad press is good press. So I don't know. I mean, if Twitch bans him for not following terms of service, doing stupid stuff he shouldn't be on stream, then I mean, he kind of deserves it. What I think is a bigger issue is how Twitch seemingly picks and chooses who it wants to ban, and when it really wants to enforce its existing terms of service. I mean, they're very much like the terms of service talk about no nudity, no hypersexualized content, but meanwhile, they literally create a whole category for hot tub streams just to pick on it, right? Where if you click on it at any given point, it's basically corn. Won't say the P word for YouTube, but like, again, this is on Twitch. They make these monsters because think about it, these over the top things that people do or say, they get attention. Look at XQC and the things he does. Look at Kai Cenat. Look at literally the top creators and look at all the off the wall stuff they do to try to push the limits, because if they get banned, it just means they get articles written about them and attention. People talk about them. Or if they don't, then articles are still going to get written how they did X, Y, and Z and aren't banned. So I don't know. It's all a game.
I agree. I think it's like you said, it's a ploy to gain more exposure, like he doesn't have enough already. But he got the call from the Twitch senior representative or whatever, and then he got spooked. Normally when people get spooked, they don't come right back out and be like, blasting it everywhere like this happened and I'm leaving. Usually you don't get spooked, you get mad when that happens, but he said he got spooked, which means he was scared at first. So this coming out and standing up against being silenced, which, I mean, I'm not sure what he's being silenced for. I'm guessing maybe the Andrew Tate stuff. It's a public ploy to go try out Kick for fun. And I'm sure there's a little bit of this involved in him going to try out Kick while he can still maintain his Twitch stuff and come back. And he will stay within the terms of service on Twitch, and he will do whatever this senior representative told him to do because it makes him a lot of money. And he likes being a big Twitch streamer. It's kind of a cool thing these days, you know? So I will agree with him. The only thing is that the hot tubs thing is promoting wrong things that we don't need to have on Twitch.
I will play devil's advocate here as my final point. All we know is from his perspective and from what he's told the press, which is he spoke to a senior Twitch official about this. There's no saying that did happen. There's no evidence saying it didn't happen. All I'm gonna say is it just seems really weird, dude.
It does.
It just seems weird.
It's an odd thing. Anyways, if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let us know in the comments if you think Adin Ross is just blowing this out of the water to try to get some more exposure, trying to go test out the waters on Kick for a good reason. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Kolt.
And I'm Freeman, and we've been Hype Clowns.
We are the Hype Clowns, baby.